But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Is that all you ever say? Jeez. Zal Karath was one of the first to defect to the Sith cause. It's no wonder Karth has trust issues, though he seems reluctant to talk about it right now. Story of my life. Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the shop. I actually got Suvam, whatever his name is, to give me a discount by force persuading him to give me a... Well, I tried to get him to just give me his stuff, but it failed. But then it gave me the option for him to cut me a deal, and it succeeded. So he gave me a percentage off, so now this is no longer 10,000, it's 9,500. Also, you might be wondering how I suddenly have 22,000 credits from, like, the 6,000 that I had. Well, turns out that I sold a lot of my stuff, and a lot of the stuff I have was worth an absolutely insane amount of credits. I was selling suits of armor and weapons and stuff that were worth like 2,000 credits a piece, and I sold everything like that. I kept one of everything that was really good and just sold my duplicates, and I also sold all my minor mines, and I sold Davik's warsuit because I don't wear it anymore, or whether it's Chani armor now, and I sold some weapons that were like all the Mandalorian weapons. They're worth so freaking much, so I sold them, and now I have freaking 22,000 credits. And I was looking at this suit, and it's one defense higher than what I'm wearing. Same max dexterity bonus, though I don't know what that actually does. I just assume more is better. But this one also gives me +1 dexterity and +1 strength, and it's freaking upgradable. Another thing that I want is down here, these. The blaster bolt deflection +5, dexterity +3. I want both of them. And like this one's 8,075 with my discount, and this one is 9,500 with my discount. So that's about like what, 18,000 credits, something like that. I can afford them both, and they're both from me, and I will be awesome. So buy it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Yes, buy them. Now I'm broke again, but, look at this. Look, oh, and, you ready for this? Look at this. Look at that. What? Wait, what? Ah. They're like a super upgraded version of Brejik's gloves. Can't believe I'm still wearing Brejik's gloves. Strength +1, dexterity +1. Can you wear... Oh, you so can? Wait, he should wear the strength gauntlets then. Why are you not wearing strength gauntlets, you crazy fool? Wear those. Whoa, did his attack go up? Or am I imagining it? No, never mind, it didn't go up. Still, you can put those on. Anyways, okay. Whoa. Oh man, that's cool looking. That's so cool. Well, I got that Chani armor that I don't know, man. I don't really need it anymore, so let's see how much that freaking stuff is worth. Sell it. Go to the Chani, like the Mandalorian Ripper, 1,000 credits. Mandalorian Blaster, 500 credits. All my bowcasters were all worth over 1,000. And I had 3 freaking bowcasters, just normal bowcasters. I sold all of them. Now I'm just trying to find the armor that I was wearing. That's worth 6,000, but I want to sell that because Wisdom +5, that's crazy. I could put that on Bastila at some point in time. Mandalorian Assault Rifle, 1,600. Enchanting light armor. Only 650. But still. That's good armor, though. Do I want to get rid of it? Not for 650. Not worth it. I'll keep it, equip it on one of my party members. So, I still haven't decided what planet I want to go to next. This is a big decision, man. Alright? I think I'm gonna... I really want to go to Manan. Should I just go to Manan? I have to go alone. It's between Manan and Tatooine, and I don't like Tatooine. It's boring as hell. It's just a big desert. But, yeah, I don't know, you know? Mission's brother is there, though. I didn't even think of that. I could wrap up that quest. You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it.
Are you coming on to me?
The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
You made that sound very painful to admit.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you. Too demanding at times.
Girl, you can demand me around all you want. Too little, too late. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you might...
That's how you say that word?
...lectures about the dark side and everything
Taciturn?
else. I spent all my years being...
I've always read it as taciturn.
Being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters.
Yeah,
that's ironic, really.
That's right. Showing your critical side of the Jedi. Yeah, don't forget edgy, critical, and overly secretive. Wait, am I saying that about the Jedi or her? Aw, I want to say that, but I don't want to call her that stuff. Yeah, it's probably calling her... No, you're not self-absorbed or stodgy.
That's kind of you to say, but I know for myself it's not really true. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah. Of course. Oh my god. We could be more than friends, Bastila. See, the thing is, we're connected through the Force, and I would know exactly what she's feeling, that she would feel the exact same way that I feel, and I feel like she can be my bitch.
Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem,
I told you.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
I told you. No, I'm glad you did.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul-searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Indeed. Our mission. How much you so admires you. Whether this will change anything between you remains to be seen. Hey, you.
Yes, what's on your...
You didn't end our last discussion very well. Or do you want to talk? Nah.
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
It probably is. Why don't you return to the front lines, then?
Because this is more important. This may really finally make a difference. I suppose even if I can't figure out everything that's going on, I still want to help if I can.
But you just admitted you feel helpless.
What's going on and feeling this helpless.
Exactly.
But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
You have, because you're irritating. You sure have.
Well, I guess I should be at least a little pleased that I haven't lost my touch. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Oh my god. You can be a real ass in this game. I kind of want to run through the game again just as a pure ass. Only if you agree to work with me for once.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Aww. Does he trust me now? Garth has apologized for behavior and promised to try not to punish his current companions for the betrayals of people in his past. Whether he can accomplish this remains to be seen. So much stuff remains to be seen. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh man. But did you see that? Did you see okay, I still don't know what to do with this A Wookiee Lost thing. I don't frickin' know. But Mission's brother. This is the one. You've run into Lena, Griff, for Mission. Because last time when I tried talking to Mission, she did not even want to say anything to me. She was just like, let's find my brother. Let's find my brother. So she won't have anything more to say to me until we find her brother. And I could get this quest freaking over with. And she's eager to speak with him. That's also the plus side of getting Tatooine out of the way. Just like I got Kashyyyk out of the way. Remember when I went there, I was like, I don't like Kashyyyk, let's get it out of the way. Because that's just... I want to... Manan is a planet that actually interests me. And it's... Especially now that I have that quest. That lets me... That says like, hey, this person wants to see you, come alone. Like, I want to do that. And now that planet is even more interesting to me. I don't want to go there and have it be super freaking awesome and go from that to a desert that I don't like. So, I don't know. I like Tatooine more than Kashyyyk, but I don't like it as much as I think I'll like Manan or even Korriban. But Korriban I'm saving for last. That's like I'm not going. Maybe I will do Korriban after Tatooine. I mean, it just, you know, it's the home world of the Sith. Like it's kind of a big deal. The home freaking world of the Sith. Something must go down there. But I do really want to find those two Jedi there. If they're still alive, I don't even know. They're probably Sith by now if they are still alive. So Kashyyyk is done. Tatooine's obviously done. These 3 planets. I'm also super freaking awesome now with my armor and stuff. Which reminds me... Okay, I'll travel to the planet first, then I'll do the workbench and upgrade my armor. Yeah, we'll do Tatooine. We'll just freaking do Tatooine. Let's go. Alright, see you on the other side. Oh, vision time. Vision time. Here we go. Damn, that suit looks cool. Is she
Another vision.
Oh, there you go.
The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Why can we not clip our lightsabers to our belts? Well, considering the history of Kashyyyk, how it apparently wasn't always a big forest, maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert.
Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Indeed. I'm gonna go to the workbench and I'm gonna upgrade my my armor because I can. No. Where's the that's storage. It's a room similar to this one though. Here it is. In the same room as Candra's. So armor, light exoskeleton. So strength +2 and defense +1. Defense +1. Freaking awesome. Oh, man. I love upgrading stuff. I love it. That's all I can do, though. I didn't get anything else.
Yeah, what do you want?
Tell me more about the Mandalorian Wars.
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles.
I want to get these quests
At the
done,
start, they
too.
were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
But what about the Sith?
The Sith had gone, retreated into their empire. They sealed themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. We thought it would be centuries before they'd come back. It's amazing that they could rebuild their fleet so fast. But at the time, it looked like the galaxy was in our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
What happened in that battle?
It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans.
That's not at all what the
He fought
subtitles
us to a
say.
standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
Cool. Know anything about this world?
Tatooine is one big desert, with rocks sticking out.
I know.
I heard that some of my people came here after the war, but I don't know what happened to them. The world of my clan, Ordo, was much like this. Dust basins and rock crags. But my world at least has some green around the equator. This place is just sand all over. There are some vicious people on this world, but the desert is the real enemy. Trips out in the desert, especially the deep desert, should be taken very carefully. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Any more stims?
Hey, don't
Oh,
real
fine.
You're...
Wait, what was that third option it just gave me? Candra's described the end of Mandalorian Wars. He seemed to admire Revan greatly.
Yeah, what
Oh, no,
You're-
nothing. Alright. So... Yeah, I guess I'm ready to... Hey, Mission! Oh, what she's gonna say if I ask her about this world. She knows her brother's here.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I always heard Tatooine was nothing but a rock covered by a bunch of worthless sand. I can't even figure out why Zerka Corp set up their mining operations here. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do
Nothing
for
about
you?
your brother at all?
I've been thinking about Lena and what she said about Griff. You know, how he was always blaming other people
What,
for
so
his
she does have more to
problems.
say?
There might be something to what she said.
You mean you believe her story now?
No, of course not. Not really. But what if it was his idea to leave me behind? I'm not saying Griff would just abandon me, but maybe he did want to leave me behind. Just temporarily, you know? He might have done that if he planned on coming back later, but things don't usually work out for Griff the way he planned, you know? And that's when he'd get in trouble. He was always borrowing money he could never pay back. He might have been trying to skip out on his debts when he left Terrace. He would have to leave his little sister behind so it would look like he was coming back.
Well, that makes sense. So he sacrificed you to save his own hide.
Yeah, well, no, not exactly. Look, all I'm trying to say is that the more I think back, the more I realize I might be idolizing my brother a bit, not seeing all his faults. I still want to find him. I need to see him again. It's just that I'm not sure how I'll react when I do.
He's kind of an idiot.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to judge him yet. Maybe Lena was lying. Or maybe
She didn't
wasn't.
seem like she was
All
lying
I know is
to me.
I'd like to speak to Griff myself. If we have time, I'd like to go talk to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine and see what he has to say about where my brother is now.
Okay, you can come in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.